Nigeria is blessed with so much natural resources. We're not going to talk about these natural resources. We're going to be talking about oil theft in the Niger Delta. According to the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, we're made to understand that the country loses about 800 to 1 million barrels of crude oil daily to theft. Oil theft. Now, do you have an idea of the amount the country loses daily to oil theft, taking into cognizance the price of oil in the market? According to the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, we're made to understand that the country has lost over 25 trillion naira to oil theft. Why oil theft? Successive government has put in place different mechanisms to curb oil theft, but it has continued to be a challenge to successive governments. Is it that we don't have the will, or we don't have the strategy or the wherewithal to stop oil theft in the Niger Delta, or rather oil theft in Nigeria?
This is the heart of our operation. This is the nerve center.
It keeps going. Look at this. This is gigantic.
He gave us a tour of the company's command center, where engineers scrutinize and analyze every aspect of the company's operations on a 220-foot digital screen.
Every facility in the kingdom, every drop of oil that comes from the ground is monitored in real time.
In this room?
In this room. And we have control of each and every facility, each and every pipeline, each and every valve on the pipeline, and therefore we know exactly what is happening in the system from A to Z.
What this map shows is all the oil fields in Saudi Arabia. That big green blob in the middle is Ghawar, the largest onshore oil field in the world. And the one on top is Safaniya, the largest offshore oil field in the world. And these green squares are supertankers that are being monitored on the high seas in real time.
So there's not anything that goes on with oil, with Saudi Arabian oil, that isn't known in this room right now?
Absolutely, absolutely.
How much did this facility cost you?
A lot of money.
I believe you've watched the video. You've seen what Saudi Arabia have, what they put in place. You can see them talking categorically that a single drop of oil cannot be stolen in Saudi Arabia without them knowing about it. You can see the screen showing the ships that are in the kingdom, Saudi Arabia territorial waters. Is it that Nigeria cannot monitor our ships? We have the capacity to monitor our ships. Various government agencies like the custom, like the Navy, the Army, NIMASA, and the likes, they monitor ships that come into the country. So how come ships can come into the country and steal oil and leave without them being captured? It's because the system is compromised. But we can do a turnaround today and implement what Saudi Arabia has so that we will be able to do what? To save those funds that are being pilfered out of the country. Imagine losing over 25 trillion to oil theft. And also, it begs our imagination that some ships were recently captured. We did not hear anything about them. Those ships were destroyed. Who are the owner, the remote owner? Those things were not looked at. But that is story for another day. I want us to implement what Saudi Arabia has. The government can do it. Various agencies can do it so that we can curb oil theft in this country. And Nigeria will be better off. You and I will enjoy it. And then you see us doing what? Becoming like a first world country. From us at Noble TV, my name is Noble Arinze. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell button for similar content. Thank you.